whether or not they can occupy it and make sure that Central Valley Fuego don't come down Route 1. They win the midfield, they've got a real chance here tonight.
Aside from the NPSL, Farolito hope that this is just the beginning of a magical run. They take on Central Valley Fuego of USL League One in the second round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Dev, what an awesome story this is. You talk to Santi Lopez and it just pours out of him, the passion that he has for building this team and the way in which they did it. Gabriel Arias hangs it across, looping header back, swung in front, kneed over the bar. Valdivia, the earliest chance of the game, the Mexican-born player who's featured as a professional over 8 years.
To come out and sting right away is something that Santi Lopez was deep in thought about during our chat. And, you know, we just talked about the group of players in general and, you know, how this project 3 years ago, he was searching for a new core to find a way to get this team to going to tournaments on a regular basis, competing at a high level and finding a way to get their breakthrough at Open Cup. It started scouting Saturday and Sunday leagues, and from there, once he established said core, he said that it just became this journey of friends and countrymen that have found a home here in the California Basin that has turned to quite the establishment of culture, that has found success and found their way into the second round of Open Cup.
This ball clipped back toward goal and off the mark from Valdivia.
In the interest of safety, please
a former runner-up in the Copa MX in the Clausura of 2016. That was the end of his time at Necaxa. 30-year-old from Guadalajara leads the line tonight. Away from Eric Arias. Corner for Fuego. Hangs over the penalty spot, balls away. Mendiola pursues. Raul Mendiola racing onto it. Flicks it across. Hammered and saved. Carrera Garcia let fly. And Javon John Brown sends that way out. 5 minutes in, a real chance for the Fuego.
Sebastian Yabur, by the way, this is a guy who's aggressive in nature, coming off the back line. And just watch the way that he pivots here. Slides back over, pay dirt on the far post. And immediately off the left shoulder of Liza. Good recovery, solid recognition, and then immediately back to work.
Ball across, an attempt at a header. That will soar up and over. Amadabo upfield. The winner does not know where they're going yet for the third round. The draw comes on Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock. But a good chance this will be your first chance to get a USL championship side, a second division team to try and slay. The following round is where the MLS teams come in, those that entered. Valdivia circulating, rising header, cleared further. That's the second time near the goal line concerned. And this will ricochet out of play.
10 minutes in, certainly not going to be upset if you're Santi Lopez, the front man for El Farolito. I told you the speed on the right-hand side for Jonathan Valdivia to open up these late occurring runs. So quite frequently against Timbers 2 at Providence Park. Just 2 weeks prior, and much better start for this team. Seemed to be dramatic in nature all over the pitch, opening 25 or 30 minutes, and then they started to settle in, much more comfortable here. Good ball movement, direct at times, physicality, all on display.
Pirouetting through Limus. Tor. Off the throw. Option is there. Header off the post and kept off the line. Benson denied. Very careful.
CONCACAF League and trying to work their way into the ranks even higher. And one wonders with the way that they've set themselves up if they've.
Touchdown by Yabor. Ultimately finds Mendiola. Is it you telling me as this slipped through? Maybe there's something on. Guerrero Garcia. He gets knocked down. Penalty.
I'm very surprised that the mistakes comes from the captain and Mosquera. Look at the arm. That's the problem here. If he continued with his body, probably we would have been able to get away from it. But instead, Jonathan Mosquera delivers in unfortunate fashion on the good move by Jose Carrera Garcia on that diagonal coming right out of the midfield. Colombian takes him down, and from 12 yards out, an opportunity to take full advantage after what has been not the brightest of starts with the sun setting.
The 28-year-old Mexican-born Cal standout went back to Mexico, played at Celaya, on to Las Vegas in the championship, Chattanooga in League One. Jose Carrera Garcia over the ball, and Johan Lizarralde.
A little bit of the dark arts.
Both Benson and Mendiola retreat. Farolito have had their chances in the early going, but it's Central Valley from 12 yards that'll have their chance now. Carrera Garcia scores right down the middle. And the Fuego cash in with the opening goal.
Scored by number 10, Jose Carrera Garcia.
To no surprise, Jermaine Jones chases this young man to be a part of the group of players to find success who just 2 seasons ago.
Yabor intercepts. Valdivia aligns, tried to mega Pollen. Benson chasing. Zuluaga. Mendiola. Carrera Garcia picks his head up, through, shot, laced over by Heckenberg. That is a goal kick, untouched.
His aggression, a catalyst for success that draws midfield players into making a decision, opens up space centrally.
That's a wicked effort from Gabriel Arias.
3 minutes.
Struggling to break away. 3 added minutes at the end of the opening half. Outside Fresno tonight. Picked up by Vasquez. Vasquez full speed. Vasquez saved. Lizarralde, an enormous save short of halftime.
This is a Fuego.
That is a vital save for El Farolito. A few good men trailing in from behind, but ultimately it's the lead who gets it done. And a corner to come for Central Valley, past the midway point of stoppage time. Off the turn, Siobhan John Brown trails back. Soto was able to get it free. Feels like this crowd is growing. Scoop to the touchline. sideways. It's with El Farolito in the final minute or so of this first half. Header down, Benson chasing. Benson! Oh, wow! Level before halftime! He found the blind side. And Benson delivers. That long direct service, the header flicked on. Halftime. This story just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Central Valley stands over the ball. The gravity of this moment not lost on either team. Two immense stories of American hustle back on the field. Apollon offers, punched away. Zaralde got it out. This time he's able to rise and grab it. And we spoke with the staff at Des Moines, and they're in a different place perhaps than El Farolito, but they've also brought in a number of older vets, and they've also got some younger guys. El Farolito between the ages of 18 and the mid-30s. Ball drops in, shot, knocked away. Zuluaga able to drive this out. And Eric Arias, one of the top goal scorers in the NPSL, to the fore.
A call to arms, and watch the move that he makes just to top the 18 to drift back to the inside, and he doesn't continue the run. Instead, all that jazz just pushes his momentum forth on the Midnight Express, trying to find that near post.
Header knocked away.
Oof, watch out.
That is a foul. And a lot of conversing off of this. Ball in toward the post. It ultimately angles out. It is a corner. And the favorite put under pressure again. Winning in Portland, that's a moment. Winning again here on the road, and certainly a star would be born. Header snapped on, Benson! That will get out of play. That was deflected again. And the Central Valley vice on corners continues. Is this the moment for El Farolito? Deflected for a goal kick. Ball deflected. Did Siobhan John Brown touch it? He did. It looked like it just did hit off the red shoes of Siobhan John Brown. Buitrago, header down in front, Benson saved! Zuluaga! And there's a lot of pushing and shoving in the goal mouth. Corner. That's gonna stay in! Bicycle kick away from the line! Just plain crazy. We still await the verdict. Ball comes down through now, Benson! Benson isn't a winner! So late for El Farolito! This dream, it just keeps building! Oh, it's remarkable!
Well, it started on the back line with Cromwell, who went full Joker to push this thing over. Gets the touch wrong, and then the recirculation. brings the first ball down. Benson
being willed to get this ball forward. A yellow card for time wasting to Johan Lizarralde. Full time! El Farolito Cup set over Central Valley!